Now come to the dikaryon phase of fungi. During sexual reproduction, two haploid hyphae come together and fuse, which results in the diploid cells, that is 2N form. We have already studied that male and female gametes are uniting together and they form zygote. Gametes are having n number of chromosomes and they forming 2N stage, and that is the normal sexual reproduction. Same in the case of fungi, one hypha act as male, other is acting as female, and they form the 2N stage. That is the normal condition. Now we are studying about the dikaryon phase. Now what is dikaryon phase? In some of the fungi it is found. In dikaryon phase, suppose this acting as male hypha, this is female hypha, N plus N are uniting together, but they are not fusing and they are not forming 2N for long time. Long time is a key word. They fuse after long time. So they remain N plus N for long time, and that is called as dikaryon stage. It is found in Ascomycetes and in Basidiomycetes. Now come to the next group of fungi, and that is called Phycomycetes. Phycomycetes, also called as Oomycetes and Zygomycetes, we have studied that. Now when we are talking about the Oomycetes, first of all, we should know that when we are studying different groups of fungi, what we have to study, what features we are supposed to write. Like when I taught about the classification, about the structures, I said whenever you are talking about any of the organism, any organism in diversity you have studied, so you must know about the nutrition, you must know about the habitat, you must know about the reproduction. Same way we are studying the fungi. So they are also known as algal fungi, or we can say that aquatic fungi, and they are aseptate. Now you must know the meaning of the aseptate. They are cenocytic, that means multinucleate, and they are branched. They are aquatic, found on decaying wood in moist and damp places. They are obligate parasite on plants. That means obligate parasite. You should be familiar with this word, compulsory parasites. That means parasites, we can say that they can be internal parasite, external parasite, different type of parasites are there. But here we are saying that they are obligate parasites on plants. Now, when we are talking about the reproduction, when reproduction we have studied asexual and sexual. So asexual reproduction takes place by aplanospores and zoospores. Aplanospores are non-motile, zoospores are motile. And gametes are formed which are called as isogametes. Usually there are two types of gametes, isogametes and n-isogametes. Iso means similar. Both the gametes look similar. They fuse together. When the motile and non-motile gametes are fusing together, they form the structure that is called zygospore. That is called zygospores. So gametes can be n-isogametes or gametes can be isogametes. When we are talking about the sexual reproduction, it takes place by Antheridia and Oogonia. So Antheridia is the male part of the fungus, Oogonia is the female part of the fungus, and union of Antheridia and Oogonia form the structures, sexually reproducing structures. And when this zygospore is formed, similarly in the sexually reproducing structure, zygospore is formed and it forms a new hyphae. Life cycle you are not supposed to study in detail, it is not in our syllabus. Examples are Mucor rhizopus, albugo, that is mustard parasitic fungi. As we said, they are obligate parasites. This is all about the Phycomycetes.